Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Spiff, and if you're new here, what's up? And if you are new here and you're watching this video, this is probably not the best video or first video to watch before you watch this one. But if you are here, please continue to watch. Obviously, the title probably pulled you in, and I just feel like if you're a regular here, you've noticed my disappearance, you've noticed my energy, you've noticed kind of like the lack of content pretty much on everything these past couple of weeks. And so finally I'm ready to kind of talk about this, and I've been kind of leading up to this moment on Instagram and Snapchat with you guys, just talking about this not big announcement, but kind of like this discussion that I need to have with you guys, and kind of like this one-on-one talk. You know, obviously you're at home right now, you're probably laying in bed watching this video, and so I think it's really great that a lot of younger kids out there kind of listen to my story and kind of take what I'm trying to get out here and hopefully apply it to their lives. And if you're experiencing this as well too, hopefully we can get through this together. And that's all I want. If you want to keep on watching this video, then please keep on, stay tuned. Yeah, I'm not even going to tell you to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. But I really just want to focus on the discussion of what I've been wanting to really talk to you guys about. So as you can tell by the title of this video, yeah, my name is Spiff, and I was suffering from depression, exhaustion. Just finally, I feel like I'm starting to reset my life. But let's go back to the beginning of when I kind of first felt that I was kind of just overstressing myself, overwhelming myself, causing this exhaustion upon myself. So it didn't really happen until probably around Christmas time. I was noticing a lack of energy. And you know, the seasons might have played a part in that, with like the winter and the gray skies, and of course seasonal depression in Texas. It's constantly sunny, and so I've never really experienced that until I've moved out here the past couple of years, where I've noticed the lack of energy and the more sleep I've been trying to get to just kind of revamp my energy. And for some reason I just can't get out of bed. Going into my spring semester, that was really tough for me. I wasn't rehired at Sephora. They didn't want to bring me back on, and so I didn't really have any time to have a second job. And so really my main job was at Whole Foods, and that was interesting that entire spring semester, because it was also my indoor and outdoor track season, and I had a lot going on. It was like school, it was like indoor track, outdoor track, training, practice, Whole Foods, work, like having to do all of that, not on top of that too, homework. And I didn't realize how much of a toll it was taking on me until probably in the beginning of February, where I was noticing that I was heavily drinking a lot. I was just sleeping in. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was barely making it to class. And I was doing so well in the fall semester, but all of a sudden it was like the spring, it just hit me. And everything was just rolling, and I could not catch up. There was no way of me catching up at all. I just felt like I was falling behind every single day. There was something new that was happening, and I just couldn't in any way like find myself to just be on track. It was like I was falling 3 steps back, even though I was trying to do so much all at once. I just felt like I was trying to be the best person that I could try and be at the time. But at the end, everything just fell, and it was all mediocre, and I ended up failing 2 classes. You know, I was calling off of work so much. It was a really rough couple months. And to be quite honest, like even on my birthday, even though I had something going on, I still could barely even enjoy myself, because there was so much going on behind the scenes. And I've always wanted to keep everything behind the scenes from you guys and not really talk about it, because I'm always trying to keep this persona that, you know, I'm this strong person. And that's always what I wanted to be with y'all, is to be a very strong person, you know, on camera, influencing you guys, and really just kind of being the inspiration that you guys want me to be. And I think finally I kind of just was like, this is hard. This is life. This is reality. And, you know, going into my birthday, I didn't even do any birthday posts like that I normally will. I kind of just kept to myself, kept it very private. You know, I think I did like 1 Instagram post, but for the most part I was like, gosh, like I don't even want to enjoy this 22nd birthday. And that's a problem. I feel like I was facing a really strong depressive state those 3-4 months, exhaustion, like my back was hurting. I barely wanted to go to practice. I was lacking in all of my track meets. I did not progress as the way I wanted to. My energy towards projects in class, or my energy towards pretty much anything, was so negative. Like even at work, I just remember I just felt so just like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? You know, I didn't know where I was going, and that also took part into like my YouTube channel. Like my artistic value just kind of went and I didn't know where I was going with it. I felt like I lacked a lot of inspiration with my channel. Like I didn't have time to edit anymore. I didn't have time to do much. I had kind of like some collaborations here that I wanted to do, and they fell through because I did not have time as a person. Like I barely had time to even do homework. It was really depressing. I wasn't getting much sleep, even though I was sleeping in, but like sleeping in later in the day, like going to bed at like 2 and then sleeping in till like 12 or 1. It all just caught up to me. After failing those 2 classes, I was kind of like, whoa, dude, you need to get it together. And I was like, you know what? Take those classes again, redo them, you know, and I'm taking them currently right now, you know, and I'm trying to like finish it out, finish strong with it. I kind of took a step back and I was like, I'm gonna look for a new job. I feel like where I was at in life was not, I felt like my soul was just getting sucked out of me with, you know, where I was at in life, and I felt like the energy just wasn't right anymore. And so I found a new job and I fell in love with it. You know, it's not the ideal job of what I want to do with my life, but it's something that I feel is better at the moment. But for some reason, this old job was just killing me, still killing me. And I think personally for me, and this is a very good quote that one of my coworkers said, that is a really good friend of mine that actually helped me get this job, was like, if you don't like where you're at in life, pull yourself out of that situation. Take yourself out of that and just go. They can easily replace you within the next week. So I listened to my friend and took his advice, and I said, you know what, I'm pulling myself out of the situation. I'm taking myself out, and I'm somebody who hates to quit something. You know, even when I moved back home the first time, back home to Texas, I was bawling my eyes out. I felt like I quit. I felt like the world was ending, everything. But I took myself out. I said, I can't keep hurting myself like this. There is no reason why I should be stressing over this job. This is not my career. This is a job. And so I didn't go back. But I can just say that doing that, and it's probably not the best way to leave a job. But in that moment, I was like, I can't do this. But the second that I took myself out of that place, out of that toxic place, can I just say, I felt so renewed as a person. Suddenly, I had this free time to actually get adequate amount of sleep and actually take care of my body, take care of the things that I needed to do with my mental and physical health, and be at home and, you know, take care of my school, my work, my internship, and my artistic mind just exploded out. And I was like, whoa. Suddenly things became much clearer, and it was amazing how just one simple like pull out was like a mind-opening experience of like, okay, I'm back on track. I feel like Spiff again. I feel like me, you know? I felt like I learned such good qualities at that job. Don't get me wrong. I didn't always hate that job, but towards the end I was like, I don't even know where this is going. Things are headed in the right direction now, and at first I was really scared to let go of something that felt so comfortable. I had to pull myself out and be like, look, this isn't the direction you want to head in. You know, you're going to have to feel uncomfortable for a little bit, and it still feels uncomfortable at this moment. But I know that life is going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. Whether that's good or bad, I hope for the best for myself. So I'm excited to kind of come back on here, pull out some new videos. Oh my gosh, can I just say, I have so many ideas that I want to do. And I feel like I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of just like me making an excuse about all of this, because I'm a YouTuber. I'm a creator. I have so many visions, so many ideas of what I want to do and how I want to inspire and influence you guys to be the best person that you can be, because that's all I'm ever about. I want to be the best person that I can be, and if I can inspire one person out there to be the same, it's all that matters to me. Alright guys, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Yes, I just did that YouTuber thing.